Plus, we always hot like Harden with the steel.
Hey, Phil, the marshmallow still right?
We still talking about these marshmallows?
We still talking about it.
Come on, man. I'm not trying to hear that no more.
We gonna hear about it.
We're not.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, okay.
Hey guys, settle down. Let's save it for the show. It's about to get real.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Real Spill 601. We got me and Lacey today. Yuan couldn't make it on. He had a business meeting, so I'll be your host for tonight's episode. So let's get this thing popping.
Let's get it.
So, Ja Morant had a second incident of showing his gun on live, and all of social media has been talking about Ja Morant. Lacey, I want to know, because that's your favorite player.
Nah, that's my boy.
That's your favorite player.
That's my boy.
No, that's your favorite player.
Nah, that's my boy. He ain't my favorite player.
Let's be real now.
He ain't my favorite player.
That's grit and grind Memphis.
Look.
He's the epitome of it.
He's not my favorite player. He's my boy.
That's what they build grit and grind off of, Ja Morant. I want to know how you feel about your boy.
This is a new era of Grizzlies.
Okay, so how you feel about him?
That's my boy, but man, where's the maturity at?
Right.
Where's the maturity at, man? I know, man. He's 2 years younger than me, and he don't have that mentor that that big homie. Because it's so much to say. We talked about this 2 months ago about this, and he brought it back again. I said, Ja Morant thinks he's the NBA young boy of the NBA.
Yeah.
Literally. I said that.
He can do whatever he want.
And even though it's technically legal in the state of Tennessee or wherever he was at to have possession of gun, because if it's in his name, he's good. But waving it out to a song lyric just because you think it's cool,
right?
He's tarnishing everything, really. Because he finna get suspended. He probably finna get the book. I'm sorry. He probably finna get like 25 to 30 games. So I'm just gonna keep the book. Not the whole season, but 25 to 30. And this is strike two with Nike. He's. I don't think Nike ain't setting him, because every time the shoe drop, it sells out within 10 minutes. So I don't know if Nike wanted cut ties off this quick or what, but it's strike two with Nike. Somebody gonna let him go. Powerade, Coca-Cola, they finna cut it. But I don't think Nike gonna burn the flag yet. But it's coming it's coming. But I mean, I think it's suspicious. Not if he gets 25 to 30 games, it's not gonna hurt anything, because he's still feeling people out, and it's still early in the season.
Right,
and you have a starter in Tyus Jones.
Okay,
they can relieve the stress to Ja get back.
I don't know about that.
They play better. They play. They go. But the start of the season, it depends. Now it's gonna be about who you gonna schedule in the front end. So they can schedule some cupcake teams in the front end till Ja Morant get back. And it'd be hard coming back. It just depends how the scheduling gonna be. But man, like I said, T Morant, where are you at? Where's your presence at? Obviously D-Tap, he ain't your boy. I mean, he tried to save him a little bit in the video, but if you gonna go live and you not in your Finsta, close friends, whatever, you should let him know, like, hey, that ain't cool. He know he got the tool with him.
Right.
He literally picked it up. No, you finna pick it up and show people. Right. Like, that's ignorant, man. How you gonna tarnish? You tarnish $40 million just because you ain't making out NBA team because of your tool. Now, it ain't on your page, but you still pull up your Glock, waving because of a young boy song. Right. Like, that's ignorant, man. And somebody need to tell him he need to wake up, really, because if he trying to be the Michael Vick of the NBA or the Allen Iverson of the NBA, that's not it, man. Right. You got little kids looking up to you, and you possibly could be the face of the league. Now, they finna blackball you, man. I hate to say it. They finna blackball him. Even though he finna get this suspension gone, he ain't finna get the calls no more. I'm just gonna keep it real. He ain't finna get the calls like that. And they ain't gonna be on his side, the NBA, really. So it's gonna be harder unless he turn it around and get an MVP or an All-NBA or an All-Star to get his name back up there like how he was when he first got in the league. Right. It's gonna be straight blackball. I hate to say it, and man, He should have learned his lesson the first time. And now people ain't finna show no sympathy at all. Like at all. And he probably finna get, like I said, 15 to 25 games. And I hope this learned his lesson. If he don't learn his lesson by then, he gonna get probably a 50 game max. Next time he get in trouble. If he get in trouble again. And like what Stephen A said, Zion can't stay healthy and you want to eat too much, and Ja can't stay out of trouble. RJ Barrett might be the best one of that trio, and he can't put the ball in the hoop. But man, Ja, I'm very, 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 very disappointed, man. And we young, bro. Like if I was to pull a tool out, I would hope somebody show some accountability. Tell me they ain't cool. Don't be waving out for viewers and clout. Sure, if you got a tool, man, keep it concealed, man. You don't have to let nobody know you got a weapon, man. You don't have to let nobody know what you got in your business.
Right.
Keep a low profile. You in the NBA, bro. You in Memphis, Tennessee, one of the dangerous cities in the South and in America, and you don't have to let nobody know. There ain't nobody gonna touch you in Memphis, bro. And you trying to wave a gun?
I mean, a lot of points that you said.
Where's your security at?
Most definitely gonna have to agree with you. It doesn't matter if you were in a legal state to carry. That's perfectly fine. But when you make it to the NBA, you are considered a professional. And as a professional, there are just some things that you cannot do. It don't matter if it's legal or not. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. If you put it on camera and it goes live, and now it's showing up to the whole world, and it's putting a bad image on whatever company you represent, it's not going to be a good look at all.
You represent your family, your franchise, and your endorsements.
And your team. You hurting everything.
And your daughter. You got a little 3-year-old that you waving a gun.
Right. This right here is really putting Ja Morant in a very deep hole off the simple fact that now, because if you want me to be honest, I believe that the NBA, they gave him a warning on the first time. This second time, I can guarantee you, they're going to they're going to make an example out of Ja Morant.
They're going to place rules down now.
I'm going to let you know right now, it's not going to be no 25-30. It's going to be like 55. He going to get the same treatment. No, he going to get the same treatment. They let you off with a warning the first time.
They're not finna give arenas. They're not going to give him, because it wasn't in
what do you mean?
It wasn't in an NBA arena.
Okay, that don't mean nothing. You flashing your gun already knowing
he wasn't aiming at nobody.
You got in trouble one time for doing this exact same thing off of live. And whether it's yours or not, you flashing a gun on live knowing that you got a team to represent, plus you got endorsements like Nike, Powerade, Coca-Cola. Let's be real. You can't be doing that. And so now this is digging him in. He's dug himself in a hole. And now this is going to hurt him on the court, because you are already facing things behind the scenes, outside of the court. And then you come on the court, and if we're being honest, Ja Morant can't lead a team to the second round. He can't lead his team to the second round.
He did last year.
But he can't do it this year. When it really mattered, he played against an old Lakers team, and what happened?
They still in.
Who's still in?
The Lakers still in.
Thank you. So now I rest my case. So if Ja Morant was really like that, like you were preaching about. We're not talking about his level play. We know his level play is outstanding. We're talking about his conduct outside of basketball. And that's what I'm telling you right now. The conduct outside of basketball is going to hurt the team. It's hurting. I don't feel like it's hurting him and the team.
If he gets suspended 15 to 20 games, it shouldn't hurt us at the beginning of the year.
You made a great point.
Feeling people out, man.
You made a great point. Ja Morant now is going to have to either get an MVP. All NBA, he's going to have to do something miraculous to get all this bad news behind him. If not, he's going to have some real trouble in the league. And it's going to be tough for him. I can tell you right now, he's about to go through a stage.
He better develop that jump shot quick. He ain't going to get no calls.
He's about to go through a stage right now where it's going to be very hard for him, and he's going to have to find himself. So this offseason, Ja Morant, you need to really search and find yourself, because the path that you're going down right now is not the path you need to go on. You need to change your friend group. It's going to be people that are there for a season. Some are there for the long ride, and some are there for a season. You're going to figure that out soon. But because right now, the people that you're hanging around, they're hurting you. They're not helping you. They're hurting you. And you really need to get that through your head. And I hope that there's someone out there that's in your circle, that's in that ear of yours to tell you that you probably don't need to be doing this, and they need to hold you more accountable. You need more accountability. I think John Moran is out there just living life like he can't be touched.
He untouchable. Yeah.
He think he can't be touched, and I'm gonna tell you right now, anybody can be touched.
If 40 million ain't saying you untouchable right there, man, I would love to have 40 million.
Right. Anybody in your shoes,
you got 250 guaranteed.
Anybody in John Moran's shoes right now would never be doing this. You don't even think about it.
Now Memphis man reconstruct this contract and say, if you're gonna keep getting in trouble, this guaranteed gonna be off the table.
Well, I can tell you right now, his pocket's about to be hurting. They gonna cut it down now.
Yeah, they gonna cut it down. They finna reconstruct his contract.
When they reconstruct,
now he's a hothead.
Yeah, most definitely.
He might not show a hothead, but he's in the hothead category. And now he gonna have plenty of time to be in the gym. He need this time because he can't touch Memphis facilities at all. So now he need to he gonna spend more money finding his trainers and stuff to try to develop a jump shot. Because you better, like I said, you better develop a jump shot now. Work on that 3-pointer, work on that mid-range, and stay healthy by all means when you come back. Because they're going to the hole getting fouled. You're not going to get them calls. Nope. So you better find that jump shot now. You got plenty of time. You have plenty of time.
He should have been had one though.
He got plenty of time to find it now. Like find it supreme now. Because if not, he better rely on refs. No.
He in trouble.
No.
I'll tell you right now, he in trouble. Then he losing his right-hand man. You know, Dylan Brooks out of there. And I'm gonna be honest, you said something about Tyus Jones and how he can help, take the load off. I really need understanding on that because
he's a starting point guard in the league, man. Like I said, if he gone 15, if John Moran gone 15, 25, 30 games, he'll be all right.
I understand where you coming from because the standards you're not setting the standards high for the Grizzlies.
No, I am.
How?
Man.
Because Tyus Jones, he had the chance to do that in the playoffs.
Like I said, now Tyus Jones gonna be implemented in the starting role. If he gets suspended 25 to 30 games, it should be fine. It's the beginning of the year. It's an 82 game season. How many games
did John Moran miss in the regular season?
18 plus.
Okay.
And their record was real good with Tyus Jones. So like I said, if it's 25 games, they should be just fine. And just in that range, all you gotta do is get in the playoffs. It don't matter. We know now it don't matter with the Heat being the AC. All you gotta do is get in the playoffs.
Well, I can be honest with you right now. The Grizzlies not no Heat. They not the Heat. They're not gonna be like AC. I said, we to the Western Conference Finals.
We don't even know how the next year gonna play out. It's still a long time from now. We gotta get through this season. It's still a long time until October, November come back around the basketball season start for next year.
You right.
So like I said, it's gonna be a whole free agent and all this stuff gonna play around, draft picks and stuff. 18 to 20 games gonna be nothing at the beginning of the year. It's like an injury, you can say. I hate to say it, it's like an injury. So that should be like I said, if it's 25 to 30 games, it should be just fine until Jack come back off the bench probably and be in shape for that year to come to play seasons. All you gotta do is get to January. That's when playoff April, March. That's when playoff time really kick in. So if you missing October, November, it should be all right coming in.
Okay.
He may not get All-Star, but it should be all right.
Well, we'll just have to see.
It's all up to Adam Silver, man.
Yeah. So we'll just have to see on.
But now, if he give him the book, he in trouble.
Anything else you got to say, man?
Yeah, no, I'm just saying. If Adam Silver give him the book, I'm
gonna let you know right now. They're gonna make an example out of him. I already know what it's gonna be. I told you it's gonna be 50. It's gonna be 50 games. I'm letting you know that right now. If it's
50 games, like you said, now the Grizzlies might be in trouble.
The Grizzlies were in trouble last year, but hey, I am not. Who am I to say what around here? We'll be right back after the break.
Looking for the hottest content in the city of Jackson and surrounding areas? Check out WeBelieveDigital.com. Also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. We Believe Digital Podcast is here for all your podcasting needs.
Do you have something to say? Do you want your voice heard? Join the We Believe Global lineup. Be the star of your own show. For more info, call 800-492-5186, option number 1, or visit online at webelieve.global.
SocratesGarrettENT.com is a diversified firm specializing in recycled aggregates and crushed concrete. SocratesGarrettENT.com's recycled materials provide the construction industry with significant economic and environmental benefits by recycling clean concrete rubble into MDOT grade rock materials. Recycled aggregates and crushed concrete can be applied to driveways, road construction, bank protection, parking lots, general bulk fills, and more. By using Socrates Garrett ENT.com's crushed concrete products, anyone from homeowners to general contractors can help reduce landfill concrete waste, conserve natural resources, and gain significant economic savings on materials and disposal costs. For more information, please call 601-896-0084 or visit us online at SocratesGarrettENT.com.
Alrighty, welcome back, and we will be staying in the NBA. My next topic: do you believe that the Lakers can get over the Nuggets in the Western Conference Finals?
Well, I'm riding with the Lakers, man. I'm pretty sure they can again. This is round 2 of this is the final 4 of the bubble league. This is round 2 for each opposing teams on the west and the east side. I feel like the Lakers can get over the hump again. I know Jokic's gonna come strong. I know Murray gonna come strong. Jeff Green, them guys. Carrell Pope. It's gonna be a tough task. If the Lakers can steal tonight, and they be above, I'm gonna say this. I'm sorry. If they can split in Denver, that's a win. Mm-hmm. Just do like the same scenario as the first 2 rounds applies with the Denver Nuggets. I think AD, Tristan Thompson gonna have to play. AD gonna have to play. Somebody got to guard Jokic. If LeBron gonna have to do it, he gonna do it. You know LeBron. It's to that point. It's to that point now. LeBron trying to chase that. He ring chasing now. I gotta say, let me get this straight. I'm not a LeBron writer. I'm a Laker fan, but I'm not a LeBron writer. LeBron gonna have to. He gonna do what he have to do. If he gonna have to guard Jokic, he gonna have to guard Jokic. But the offensive side, the role players got to continue. Somebody got to continue to step up each game. Mm-hmm. And then that ending game, it got to be a team effort to win the game. Not one person gonna beat Denver, and Denver gonna come with it. It's a high altitude in Denver, mm-hmm. and you got to steal one. It might as well be game 1 and steal it. Cause I'm gonna keep it real. When Lakers go up 3-2, it's closing time. If it's LA game 6, they're going to close in game 6. If they gonna go 4-7, then that's gonna be tricky right there. It's gonna be tricky. But Denver's not gonna lay down. Jokic's tired of falling short. This is like his 3rd Western Conference Finals appearance. He tired of falling short. He felt like he should have won MVP this year. Seeing that Embiid gone, he trying to prove a point. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. So Jokic's got on his mind triple doubles or high numbers each game.
So let me ask you this: you are you saying that the Lakers are winning the finals, or are going to the finals, yes. Or you got the Nuggets going to the finals?
Of course, I got the Lakers going to the finals.
I'm just trying to make sure.
You
talking about the Nuggets like you got them winning?
No,
okay.
Well, stick with what you got. I stick with the Lakers. My whole point.
Stick with what you got.
I'm riding with the Lakers.
I'm just saying, stick with what you got. Don't switch sides now.
I'm never switching sides.
So don't get to talking about Jokers then.
I'm just saying, if they fall short, we know.
Right.
I'm just saying, Joker's got a point to prove now because he ain't win MVP.
Well, I can tell you this right now, ladies and gentlemen. The Lakers, this the end of the road for them. I think now the Nuggets, they have experienced pain and they have built a bond to get to this point where they're at now. And I'm going to be totally honest with you. I think that the Lakers are outmatched in this series. At every position, it's tough except for
it's role players versus role players.
If we being honest, I think the Nuggets can have, but they have better role players and they have more depth on the bench. Jokic gives you 30, right? Jamal Murray, he's gonna give you 25.
No, he's gonna probably give you about 22.
Okay, that's even. Okay, cool, 22.
Maybe 18.
Aaron Gordon, no, he's not giving you. Jamal Murray is gonna give you 23 plus. Let's be real. Don't do that. Aaron Gordon and
Grant.
Michael Porter Jr. Both of them, all you need is 15 plus. That alone is going to crush the Lakers. I think that AD and Bron, they're going to have to go for 30 plus a night if they want to have a serious chance to get to the Western Conference Finals. And also, Austin Reeves, he's been playing great basketball, but he's going to have to do even more. D'Lo, he's been playing okay basketball, he's going to have to do even more. Hakeem Bird, he's been playing okay basketball, he's going to have to do even more.
It got to be a team effort.
It's going to have to be a team effort for the Lakers. But what I'm telling you is, just start off the starting five for the Nuggets. It's going to be a hard task to stop. And then once you start putting in guys like Jeff Green, Caldwell Pope, a couple other guys that I can't think of right now at the moment, the Nuggets are going to be hard to stop. I watched it last series.
AD cannot win the bed.
Where you had two guys that can go score. And then you got to live with your bench and your role players helping out. And we saw what happened, and the Nuggets took it in 6. And I think that's what's going to happen this series. I have the Nuggets winning this series in 6.
Like Bubba does say, Lakers in 6.
Well, I'm going to let you know right now. Game 1, you're going to be surprised. And I'm going to let you know right now, I don't see the Lakers winning this one.
They got to steal it.
I'm going to be honest. I don't think the Lakers are going to win either one. I think they're going to go down 0-2.
They have to split. If
they go 0-2, you can kiss it goodbye.
You have to steal
because they might win it in 5.
In order to win the series, they have to steal one in Denver. They can't win 4 in LA. It's impossible. They have to steal one in Denver.
You're right, and I don't think it's gonna be tonight. I feel like Jokic, like you said, he's most definitely. This is the perfect moment where you're going against who they say is the greatest of all time. Some will say, to show him that it's time for him to go. This ain't your league no more. You tried, but sorry to say it. Keep getting records.
LeBron got to come in his bag, man, and that's all I gotta say. If he gotta be a slash LeBron, like I've been waiting for LeBron to be a slash and go to the hole and be dominant, he gonna have to be that guy. Cause now he at that point now that it's time for him to get ring number 5 or ring number 6. So
I don't see it happening this year. Even if the Lakers were to make it to the finals, I think either team in the Eastern Conference Finals, they see the Lakers, either team, the Celtics or the Heat in the finals. I think they're winning that series. So, yeah, I think this is the last stop for the Lakers, guys. Anything else you want to say?
I don't see it, but it's going to be a great series, don't get me wrong, and I'm ready for these matchups. I'm ready for it. I just hate they playing so dang late on the West Coast, but I'm ready to see it. It's going to be a fun series. Although I don't like watching the Nuggets play because they run a system in slow pace, I just feel like in their coach scenario, like I put with Mike Brown, Doc Rivers, Coach McMillan ain't the guy. He ain't.
What?
He falls short. Like Mike Brown, he falls short.
No.
And you're going to see this
Mike
series.
Brown didn't fall short. He lost to Stephen Curry. That's who he lost to. And I'm gonna tell you right now, the Nuggets are gonna have to lose. Like Bron is gonna,
like I said, Coach McMillan, he falls short every time.
LeBron and AD are gonna have to turn the clock back to beat the Nuggets. I'm gonna let you know that right now, especially AD, because if we're being honest, Bron, he not giving you no 40-point game. I don't see.
If you can frustrate Jokic,
I don't see Bron giving you a 40-point game.
If you can get Jokic's head and frustrate him, he'll fold too.
How you gonna get? A lot of people tried and many people have failed.
Foul trouble easily.
Joker's made me a believer. I'm gonna let you know that right now.
Don't get me wrong. I like this.
And also, I wouldn't be surprised if the same thing happens like with this past series against the Nuggets and the Suns, where you got guys like DeAndre Ayton, who has a game similar to Anthony Davis' play style.
No,
he made him disappear. What you mean?
Ayton don't have a jump shot.
Yes, he do. That's Ayton's game. Ayton's game shoots in the mid range.
No, he don't.
Yes, he do.
No, he don't.
Yes, he does. Are you serious?
Whatever, bro.
You just don't watch basketball.
Ayton do not have a jump shot.
Yes, he does.
No, he don't.
That's his game. He don't go in the post. He's soft for a reason.
Bro. Pick and roll guy. That's Ayton game.
That's Anthony Davis game.
No,
that is Anthony Davis game. He have a jump shot.
He have a strap.
It's the same.
Man,
that's the same.
No, they don't. No, they don't.
Ayton tried to copy his game, and let's be real.
That's wrong.
Ayton disappeared, and I wouldn't be surprised if AD goes in the disappearance mode.
Sorry, Phil, you wrong.
I'm gonna let you know right now. Don't be shocked if AD goes missing tonight.
You wrong.
And I think, do you have anything else to say?
No, but you wrong.
Lacey hates when I prove him wrong.
You don't.
And he'll see tonight.
You wrong.
He will see tonight. We'll get back to you after the break.
The Mississippi Link is an African-American female-owned newspaper with a trusted voice that is highly respected throughout the city, state, and nation. Our motto, keepers of the knowledge for people who speak the truth, since 1993. Link significantly influences the thoughts, attitudes, and buying decisions of its readers. Call us at 601-368-8481 for your advertising needs. If you would like to receive a newspaper in the mail each week, our annual subscription is only $52 per year. That is only $1 per week for you to stay informed regarding many stories that you can only get in the Mississippi Link. Sign up today at themississippiLink.com and click on Home Delivery.
Advertise on WeBelieve.global, a brand new digital media platform. Share your brand with our audience on our many global live stream TV broadcasts and over the radio. For more info, visit WeBelieve.global or call 800-492-5186, option 1. Advertise on WeBelieve.global, a brand new digital media platform. Share your brand with our audience on our many global live stream TV broadcasts and over the radio. For more info, visit WeBelieve.global or call 800-492-5186, option 1.
Looking for the hottest content in the city of Jackson and surrounding areas? Check out WeBelieveDigital.com. Also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. We Believe Digital Podcast is here for all your podcasting needs.
All right, welcome back. So, we're still in the NBA, and now we're moving to the Eastern Conference Finals. And now that we know who the Heat will be playing, because we just watched a great series, a great Game 7 between the Celtics and the Sixers, where Jason Tatum had 51 to finish the game and the win. I want to know, do you think the Heat can get past the Celtics?
It's going 7. That series going 7.
What?
Yeah, it's going 7. It's another rematch, man, and this is obviously bad blood. When the Heat went to the finals in the bubble, they won the series like in 6 or whatever, and then the next year they got swept. So this obviously a rivalry, and I feel like it's gonna go down to the wire. Tatum and Brown gonna have to be a law firm again and have to strap and score, and have a supporting guy. We know now that Al Horford gonna give you points. He's gonna be that role player that old head that still can hoop.
Right.
I feel like the Heat is in trouble a little bit too. I feel like they're gonna pull it out, but they're in trouble because they gonna do nothing. They gonna get the ball out of Butler's hands by all means necessary. And Bam gonna have to play. Your boy Lowry gonna have to play, and other guys gonna have to have the ball in their hand and score because they gonna limitate Butler to the extreme this whole series. They're not gonna let him really take over and be in command and charge. And that's my only weakness in this series with the Heat. Although I feel like they can still pull it off. But at the end of the day, they trying to set it up for Lakers versus Celtics. I don't know why. They've been competing all the time with the championships with 18, right. And Lakers trying to tie the Celtics with 18, and so on. And it's gonna be this Final Four game is gonna be good. I don't feel like these series are gonna be a fluke on both sides. I don't feel like that, and I'm ready to see it, to be honest. But like I said with the Lakers, the Heat gonna have to still win in Boston. They gonna have to. They have no other choice.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, do I think the Heat can get past the Celtics? First off, I just want to say, like, the outside world, if you were to look at this matchup, everybody would say that the Celtics are going to win this series easily. I think the matchup between the teams, that the Heat are outmatched, just like the Lakers are outmatched with the Nuggets. But the one thing that I will say that they have a head coach that knows basketball, and they got Jimmy Butler. Those two factors right there are going to play a huge part in how much success they can have in just winning and outplaying the Celtics, because you're going to have to outplay them. Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Marcus Smart, Al Horford, and a couple more guys.
White.
You got Derek White.
You got Broderick.
Broderick. These guys, I'm talking about the Celtics are loaded. They're loaded with a lot of talent, and it's going to be hard to beat. But the Heat are going to have, if they want to beat the Celtics, they're going to have to win as a team. But they got Jimmy Butler, he's going to give it his all on that court. I can guarantee you that. He's going to leave it all. For the Celtics to win, they're going to have to literally. And you said that they're going to try to limit Jimmy Butler. A lot of other teams tried to do that same thing, and it didn't work. And I don't see what's going to stop him now. Jimmy Butler is a premier player now. He's he's in the category of what we could say the Embiid, Jokic, Harden. He's in that same category. And now it's time to give him his respect, and he got the perfect platform to do it against a great young Celtics team. So, with that being said, do I have the Heat getting past the Celtics? I hate to say it, but no, I don't. I don't have the Heat getting past the Celtics. I think that the Heat gonna give the Celtics everything they can, but it's not gonna be enough. I believe Jason Tatum, he got a taste last season of that finals, and he know that his time is now. His time is right now, and I think Tatum can do it. I honestly think Tatum can win. If he has, especially if you see the Lakers in the finals, Celtics in 6. Most definitely. I like Tatum. I like Jaylen Brown. I think that's the other factor. I think the Heat are going to be trying to really try to contain Tatum and make everybody else play, which is going to be kind of good for the Celtics, because now you got Jaylen Brown, who really hasn't got to get a feel for or have not say feel. Really touched the ball a lot because the offense hadn't been going through him. So he's just been out there trying to do everything else. Now, this last game, that game 7, he had, I want to believe, 25?
It's a blowout, man.
Okay, but he still had
6 folded.
He still had 25, though. And you scoring 25, that brings momentum into that next series. So now Jaylen Brown going in at home, this is the perfect time for him to get back on that horse and get on the wave with everybody else. Because there's been a lot of talks about what he's going to do after this season. So if he really wants to make an impression and get him another contract, this is the perfect time. Go win it, because I can guarantee you they're going to have Jimmy Butler guarding Tatum, and Tatum going to have to come with it.
We got to see, man. But I feel like the Celtics they already know Butler is the guy, so they're going to double team him and try to trap him and get the ball out of his hands. And it's going to be a long series, hard fought series. And like I said, it's a rivalry. It's going to go 7.
And then also, that what's going to help the Heat, Bam Adebayo.
He going to come to play.
I think this last game he had against the Knicks, that really built his momentum, and I believe that's going to translate into this Celtics series, because this is what the Heat need everybody on board. Everybody has to come and step up. Now, you can't just have 1 or 2 people step up and then everybody else lackadaisical. Everybody on the Heat going to have to step up. So Bam, that means Bam, Kobe Martin, Kyle Lowry's going to have to step up big time in points, because if we've been honest, every other category, he's doing what he got to do. It's just the scoring part. If you can get the Heat 15 to 20 a night, that's good.
That's not him no more.
But if we're not going to say 20. If he can get the Heat 15. Kyle Lowry can get you 15. Don't do Kyle Lowry like that. He can get you 15.
That's a head scratcher.
That's 5 threes. He can do that. He can do that. Bam Adebayo, if you can do 20, if you can do 22 and 12, that's perfect. That's perfect, because Jimmy can then get you. He can give you that 35-40, and that's a win. That's a win, I believe. But for maybe one game. But for the Celtics, it's all about disrupting Tatum and Brown. You gotta disrupt them too. Because then you're making guys like Marcus Smart, Derek White, and Al Horford beat you. And I'm living with that. If you telling me Marcus Smart,
I can tell
Malcolm Brogdon,
Al Horford, he ain't no stroke. You can't sugarcoat Al Horford. He gonna give you all he can every game, man. He gonna ball. Al Horford gonna give you at least 16, 18 points. Simple as that.
But is that the guy you want leading the team to win?
He's not gonna lead
the game.
He's not gonna lead it, but he'll give you a game.
If the Heat are playing great D where Tatum and Brown, and it's fourth quarter, and they only got 20 points apiece, and now you depending on guys like Marcus Smart and Al Horford, you think they can get you the win?
They probably can. Yes.
I don't see it, man. I think you need the Celtics need Tatum or Brown at the fourth quarter, and they got to be on. If they're not on, it's a wrap. Let's be real.
If one got on, they can still win. We just saw that.
But it has to be Tatum or Brown. It's not. I don't think it's not Marcus Smart for sure. He's there for defense and 3-pointers. I'm just saying, who else outside the Tatum and Brown can win the Texas game?
Horford, Smart, a collective way. They can.
Well, I see you don't have too much confidence in the Celtics. I think
they're gonna go 7.
I don't see it going 7. I believe
both these teams have been to the finals. The Celtics went to the finals last year.
If it goes 7, I see the Celtics winning. I think the Heat gonna have to win it.
They both know how to get to.
The Heat gonna have to win it.
They both know how to get to the finals. Both these teams have been there before.
Yeah, most definitely. But I think the Heat, if they want a real shot at going to the finals, they're gonna have to win it in 6. Don't take the Celtics to game 7. That's all I can say on that.
Okay.
But after the break, we do have one more topic, so I'll let you get to it.
Looking for the hottest content in the city of Jackson and surrounding areas? Check out WeBelieveDigital.com. Also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. We Believe Digital Podcast is here for all your podcasting needs.
Alrighty. Welcome back. I really do hope you guys enjoyed the show. We have a couple technical difficulties, so we're gonna have to end it early tonight. Like I said, thank y'all for tuning in with me, my boy Deon. I hope y'all enjoyed everything, and we will be back next Tuesday, same time. And we're out.